Hello my Aries, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your October. Did I say October in the other videos? Oh good Lord, I don't remember. Anyway, bringing you your October love reading. However, I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm going to do one of those how do they feel about you spreads, okay? And especially that's nice. It goes along with the theme of the Venus retrograde that we're having this month through November the 16th. And I'm so tired of these retrogrades. All the planets were direct for a little while, but now Venus has turned retrograde. But I'm not going to harp on too long about that. If I have time, I will upload the general video that I usually do along with the love read video, where I do summarize the planetary influences and how it affects your sign, and then I continue on with the tarot reading and end with an affirmation. Okay, that's if I have time, but I decided to do the love readings first because that's what you guys that's what I get the most views from, and that's what you guys want to hear about the most, evidently, based on you know, based on the amount of views and interaction that I get. But yeah, so let's get on with this reading without further ado. But please guys, keep commenting, liking, disliking, sharing, okay, on your social media platforms. And for those of you that would like a personal reading from me, the information is in the box below the video, the description box. And also please check out, if you haven't checked it out, check out the September readings, the general and the love for Aries. I did that at the end of September, so you may still get messages from that may flow into October, okay? And as you should all know by now, there is always a link that you can access all of the readings for the whole month, that's updated real time to my video library. And as a matter of fact, if you know how to get into my video library, there's 250 videos in there, okay? All right. But Aries, I already shuffled these cards beforehand, and these readings are just so heavy. And it looks like you guys are up to your tricks again, okay? You're confusing the heck out of your partner. Every reading I do for the Aries, it always seems to be the same, okay? Where your partners are just confused. They don't know what to do with you guys, okay? So let's get started. I will confirm these online. Now, all of the cards came out like two at a time, so obviously you know, Spirit has a lot of messages for you. So this is how your partner sees you or perceives you, which right here, this is an oxymoron. This is a dichotomy here. You've got the very serious Pope, probably a leader or a spiritual leader, or someone that's on the spiritual path. And right there next to it, that came up with it, was this young lady here that's half clad, okay, looking very sensual, and just, this is someone that likes to have fun, okay? This can also be that your partner sees you, and the Hierophant is also a card of tradition, of commitment and marriage, and it could be that your partner sees you as not really being interested in the conventional type of relationship, okay? Or it could be that they see you as, one minute you're like real spiritual and serious, and the next minute you're like, let's have fun, let's go party, right? They don't know what the heck to do with you, Aries, okay? And the next two cards that came up is the Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So the Ten of Cups is the happy family, just feeling totally fulfilled in every way, in your home, with your family, with your relationships, your friendships. But then what came up with that was the Five of Pentacles. So your person of interest sees you as maybe you were feeling rejected or felt alone and felt out in the cold, but they see you as, or they're thinking about you being a family with you again, or you being embraced into the, into your tribe of who you belong, where you belong, your family. But it looks as though if there was a broken family, or you had I don't know, left the family for a bit or something, or the happy bond or the relationship that you had, they thinking about you coming back to the fold, put it that way, to the happy family, to the way it was before. Okay. Or this could be just them. This is what they're thinking about, wanting to embrace you as family, or embrace the bonds and the emotional bonds and connection that you once had, that you may have stepped away from. And if you didn't have that, that is what they're thinking about. Okay. And then another two cards came up. So this is how they feel. Okay. They feel as though a transformation. This is also the Scorpio card. So we've got Taurus here, we've got Scorpio. Okay. They're feeling that a transformation is being blocked. A transformation of the relationship, or a transformation of something, an inner, deep, profound change on a very deep level that is necessary is being blocked. I don't know if they feel that you are blocking it, or you want things to remain the same. You don't want the relationship to evolve or transform. But they do feel that if it did, someone would be released from a mental prison. Okay, so I don't know if they feel that a transformation of the relationship would help release them from a mental prison that they may feel as though they're in. Okay. Yeah, this one came up by itself. And in the recent, like currently, they're very reticent about what action to take. It's nearly as though they take some action, but they don't follow through. Or they may not be honest about the action that they're taking. Okay. But this is a very immature energy. This is someone that's feeling very insecure, right? Which two came up together now? Yeah. Yeah, that was how they came up. And here, we have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. So it looks as though there's something here that needs to be released so that the relationship can heal, or so that your partner can heal, or they feel that you need to release something, or let some burdens go, some responsibilities go, or something go so that you can heal. But whatever it is, the energy around this situation here, okay, that's influencing your relationship and how the person sees you, is that they feel that something's got to go, something's got to give. Okay. so that healing can start, so that you can restore, so that the relationship can be restored on an emotional level. Okay? And you've got 2 5s here in reverse. So yeah, so you guys could definitely be using this Mercury retrograde to, sorry, this Venus retrograde to heal a situation, to bring, it's very out of balance. It's very, yeah, there's healing going on. To put it this way, there is an opportunity for healing this situation if you want to. Okay? But there's too many, like I said, dichotomies here. It's not very stable as far as relationships go. Okay? And here we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So if you can't bring equilibrium to this situation, if you can't bring equilibrium to your situation, the relationship could come to an end, or your connection could come to an end. Okay, it's out of balance here. The person you're dealing with may decide to withhold their emotions or their affections from you because because something needs to give here. Okay? Yeah. Someone is going to hold back. Someone may hold back, or they may feel that you are holding back, Aries, from really emotionally connecting to the relationship. Okay? And they feel that because you're holding back your emotions and committing emotionally to the relationship, that it's making the relationship stagnant. It's wishy-washy. It's here, it's there, it's up, it's down, it's hot, it's cold. Okay? And it feels stagnant. I'm feeling stagnant energy here that needs to be healed. I mean, if you want to, if you value this relationship, but this is how your significant other sees you and sees the connection with you. I take so long to get to the point, don't I? Yeah. Something has to give here. It's in limbo. It's stagnant. They want to restore the beauty of the relationship that you all used to have. Okay? They basically want you to come back home. Okay? In their heart, in that emotional connection that you used to have, that's not there anymore. Sorry, there was a call coming in. So, yeah. So Aries here. And it could be for some of you that someone wants to take action. Okay, they want to take some resolute action and find a solution to this situation that's on its head. It could have been that your plans have changed, or your direction had changed in the relationship to where it was. Okay, and someone wants to go back to have an opportunity to heal this situation. Okay, or to get closure, or for them to heal. Okay, so yeah, feeling very unstable, insecure. The relationship does not have a solid foundation, and you may hear about that soon. You may have a discussion. The discussion may come up, or the subject may come up out of the blue, and may be also in a way that's very brash, and you may not like the way that this subject may be brought to light. Oh, sorry. Or maybe brought up. But it looks as though you have to have this discussion. There's too much confusion going on here. hot, cold, do I want to, I don't want to, I want the relationship but I don't want to commit, I just want to have fun. Some of you may just want to have fun because you're on a spiritual path, you don't want to commit. Some of you may are just interested in an unconventional relationship where there's no strings attached. But whatever it is, Aries, your partner is not happy. That's all I can say. Okay? I'm not sure which card that I was going to confirm with this, but what came up was the pesky Five of Swords. It could be that your partner feels that you're playing mind games or you're using underhanded tactics that they don't really appreciate, okay? I'm going to put it up there because I haven't decided what I was going to confirm. I'm going to confirm the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, my nose, I could just rub it off my face. You know what, I don't think... Oh, the dust that's coming in from the shuffling of these cards is not helping either. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't feel as though you're on the same page. Your significant person or of interest does not feel as though you're on the same page, that you want the same things. Okay? And the way this is looking, right, it might not even feel you're even all on the same planet, okay? So here you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Ace of Cups. So you have to be careful that, Aries, that you don't repeat a karmic cycle. You need to learn your lessons in love and in relationships, or in relationship with this person, because otherwise you might just keep repeating the same cycle, going around and around and around. Okay, because someone in this relationship is not learning the lesson that needs to be learned. They're just repeating self-defeating habits. And if you value this relationship, I don't remember a lot of readings, but because the Aries readings are usually so consistent, if you're really interested in this relationship, at this Venus retrograde, you really have time to go within and look at yourself and wonder why ask yourself and be conscious of why do you keep going through repeating these cycles. Okay, because if you don't, I think your person of interest may get fed up. So all of the first two readings that I've done have been kind of heavy. I'm sorry, but that's the Venus retrograde. But that's not a bad thing, because it gives you an opportunity to really look at yourself and decide, what do you really like? What do you love? What is it that you really want? And if you're not really feeling it, you're just doing it because, just let it go. I mean, if the person that you're in a relationship is happy with, if it's a mutual adult decision to have a no strings attached, no committed, non-conventional relationship, fair enough, you both agreed to it. But here I'm just seeing stagnancy. I'm seeing mind games, unfair advantage, dishonesty, not wanting the relationship to grow or evolve. Okay, so if you're with a partner that thinks that they have a future with you, but you don't think you have a future with them, well, oh gosh, and right under that card is the Judgment card. Yeah, be careful of the decisions you make, because they may be final. Okay, you've got the Judgment card and you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you have to be careful that you don't go and have to repeat another cycle. You know how karmic cycles can take a couple of years to go through. Okay, you might find yourself or this relationship repeating a karmic cycle for the next couple of years, and 2 years from now you're still in the same place. Okay, and then if you haven't learned the lessons that you're supposed to learn in the relationship and you're still with this person, another 2 years will pass and you'll be going around the same barn, okay? Or something that happened in the past may happen again. You may lose this person, Aries. So, and under that you have the Empress. So this person could be someone that really is a very nice person. They have an abundance of, they're very prosperous and abundance. They have a lot to offer and a lot to give, that of substance, okay? But and you've got the Page of Cups twice. So someone is very immature. Not, oh my gosh, they're very immature, wishy-washy. Okay, and under that you have the Lovers. You have a huge decision to make here. Okay, and the way that the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment works is we reap what we sow. And so the universe could come in and just create a situation where this relationship just ends if you don't take the opportunity to really reevaluate what you really want and what's really going on here, why these dynamics are so, yeah, you know, Aries, all of your readings are the same. And basically you're just giving your person of interest a hard time. I don't know if you're a player, or I don't know if you're not really being honest about what it is you want in the relationship, and maybe you don't even know, for all I know, because these cards are very perplexing. So my Aries, if you enjoyed the reading and it resonated, holla. Okay, comments, and please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. So let me know, what do you feel about my new How Do They Feel spread? Let me know. And anyone who would like a private reading, everything is in the description box below. So let me move along here.